1, 2.
We just got a fresh fire in there.
I don't know how I look in a green tractor. I'm sort of partial to the orange, but I think I could get used to this. Yeehaw!
Now you feed, don't touch that.
We're gonna call it a day and not do any work. We're gonna drive down to Raleigh Southern Farm Show. Come along, let's take a ride. We're gonna see a bunch of stuff today. I think we're gonna find one of everything. I've done a little research on the Solus tractors, but don't know much. That maybe some of you guys can write in the comments what you think about the Solus product.
We have 3 different sizes. We'll go over all of that. When we're talking about this stove, we'll start about the insulated outer door. That acts like a storm door for us. It actually prevents the wind from pulling the heat out of the inner fire door, and it also prevents condensation. Whenever you're hot on one side and cold on the other side, you're going to be due to condensation. Something we want to talk about is it's a single hand opening and closing. It's adjustable here and here and here and here, heavy hinges. You open it this far, you wait a few seconds, and then you're going to push it in the rest of the way and open it all the way. The first thing you're going to notice is the refractory. The refractory does a couple of big things for us. One of the biggest things, it absorbs the heat, and then it gives that heat back to the fire when the water starts above that. So right where the refractory brick end is where the water starts. So it's a 2-piece boiler. Yeah. So we have shaker grates here. I can shake down the ashes just by, see the grates moving there. I can shake down the ashes, just mildly shake them, but I'll open them all the way up. And if you get the angle right, you can see where the air comes in right between the last 2 grates at the very back. There's a 3-inch hole. So our air comes from a fan in the back cabinet, comes up from underneath, and some of the air will come underneath. Think of the campfire, how important it is to have air from underneath, but the rest of the air will come above the fire right here. So there's another slot right where my hand is, so air above to burn the gases off as you get more gases. There was a baffle in the very back of the Firebot, way at the back there, top. So that baffle is full of water. It traps the gases in the stove, and then we get a mixture of the air coming above here to mix up them gases and get a more complete combustion of the smoke and gases. And then they come up, let's just take this out of here. This is our cleaning tool. And it's gonna come up on the left-hand side, way at the very back. There's a hole back there. And comes up from the bottom, behind that baffle, comes all the way to the front because of that water-cooled divider in the center, and then all the way to the back for area. We use 1/4-inch cold roll steel, and we meet on the inside corner, and we fill in the bevel on both sides, so we weld from the outside and the inside. You might be able to see it better on the back wall. If you get right close, you can see the weld there. To clean that heat exchanger up in the top here, you're going to go all the way to the back, and I'm going to pull any dust that would gather up to the front. I'm going to pick it up and push it back into the boiler. The roof panel is 18 gauge on top of galvanneal. That's the same kind of material that the barn siding's made out of. So, and then back here we have a door on hinges, lockable too, and our fan is in here. It blows the air down underneath, comes up through the grates. And then we have our A421 Aquastat. It's backlit, and it's accurate within 1 degree. It will turn on and off the blower. High limit for safety. This one you would set at around 200, and if this one failed, it's going to shut it down before it starts to boil. There's 2 knockouts in the bottom for going through to your piping underground.
110.
110 power is all it takes.
20 amp breaker.
15 would be
15
lots.
amp, okay.
You can run this entire system and your circulator pumps off of the smallest little generator you can carry in one hand.
Okay.
So a little Honda or whatever.
Okay.
This is your supply line and return line, and then our supply, return up here, I mean to say. All ULCSA. We just got a fresh fire in there, but you can have a look at the fire. The fire triangle makes a big difference. When people understand the importance of what fire needs, it needs the fuel, the heat, and the oxygen, all in proper proportion. This is that heat exchanger again. The gases come to the front, then around to the back. It will, once we get it, we just started it up this morning an hour ago or so. So once it gets going for a while, there'll be a lot less smoke coming. Yes. I'll give you, you're very welcome.
Yeah, so that would clear some brush.
You're out. So these guys are looking ready to go. We got some nice white pine here. Gentlemen, this is your start. Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, Logan, getting that axe nice and high. Got a nice cycle speed going. That axe is loving that block. Put a little extra drives in there. Nice turn. Walmsley's around, just a couple hits behind, but who did the work in the front? This is going to be a good race, folks. Walmsley's going good. Logan's looking like he's ready to drive, and he's off. Nice job, Logan. And let's keep Walmsley going, and he's only a couple hits behind. Nice job, both of y'all.
What's the capacity of this here?
This is a 280 single wall tank here, so 280 gallon single wall. We carry 280, 500, 1,000, 2,000 on the yard up in Greensboro.
Okay.
Single and double wall.
What would a unit like this sell for?
The tank itself is about $900, but an outfitted tank we're looking at between $1,500 and $2,000, depending on what you're trying to put on it. 12 volt, 115 volt, hand pump. Just depending on what you're.
Okay.
Meter, no meter.
Let's say a hand pump, no meter.
The hand pump is probably close to that $1,500 range.
Okay. Hey, thanks for your time.
Nice to meet you. Thanks a lot.
All right. All right. Hey, thanks, bud.
closer. A little closer.
Man, this weather is beautiful. Incredible.
On the day. How about some jokes, folks? Man, this is your cadence. Athletes ready. Hands on the wood. 3, 2, 1, go! Another smoke and run for Walmsley over there. 3 clean discs. It looks like we got on both sides here. Yeah, 2 fast run. All right, folks, how about another nice round of applause for our athletes out here today for a great demonstration. Keep that going for yourselves.
What's your name?
Dylan?
Dylan?
Yeah.
Steve, good to meet you, sir.
Absolutely.
I heard something about the sale price on, I believe it was the 40. What's the price on that one?
They're doing $4,000 off till the end of February.
4,000 off. Now, are you selling these units?
So the 2 big meals are already sold. The 15 is still available.
Okay, all right.
But if you're looking for something, we can get it relatively quickly. Lead times are
Okay.
way down. From
Where
they
you
used to
out
be.
of?
I'm out of the North Carolina office.
Okay, in what town?
Oakboro.
Oakboro.
30 minutes east of Charlotte.
Down. What unit we going to?
It's LT40.
Okay.
LT40 standard hydraulic. The 26.5 horse Kohler.
We might as well go with Kohler pretty much on
All our gas,
till you get to the diesel.
all our gas engines are Kohlers. This one's a Kohler Command Pro.
Go ahead. Thank you.
Don't touch that.
You're sawing 12-foot material here, right?
Yeah, that's how long the logs are, but the mill will cut 21 foot like it sits.
It'll cut 21 feet like
Yeah.
it sits.
It'll cut 21 foot just like
Do you sell a diesel unit?
we
in
do.
this size? Yeah.
We you got 3 different engine options on this one. You got the 26.5, which is what's on this one. You can go to the 38 horse gas engine. It's a Kohler as well. Or you can do a 35 horsepower Yanmar diesel engine.
Okay.
All right.
Appreciate your time.
Yes, sir.
What's your name again?
Stephen?
Stephen?
Yes, sir.
You got a good name.
Thank you. That's your name?
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
S-T-E-V-E-N.
Okay. I spell mine with a P-A.
Do you live job title with Woodwire?
I'm regional sales manager.
Regional sales rep.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. You got a card?
Yeah. Cool.
I got it. All right, Stephen.
We got blades for your mills as well.
Yeah, I know you do. Thanks for your time,
Yes,
Stephen.
sir. Good talking to you.
Be in touch. Hey,
I'm
sorry?
Jones. Jones.
I'm Stephen. Good to meet you, Miss Jones. That's my wife, Sarah.
I figured that out.
This is James with Crown Royal Stoves. I'm gonna get him to tell me a couple of things. All right, what you got? This is the
sir.
smallest unit.
Yes, sir. This is
Okay.
our smallest unit. It's a 72E. It's a downdraft. It's got a negative pressure. So I can show you in the back. You generally push your button, which allows the fan to open up and run. And then it pulls the air and it burns down through a nozzle. And it goes down to the bottom, reburns, and then goes up through tubes in the back where it transfers heat.
So we're heating not only the house but also hot water, right?
Yes, sir.
We've got a radiator.
You can heat hot water using a hot plate, or you can do internal ducting or plumbing.
Now, how long does a load last burning?
So we tell all of our customers 12 hours. Every 12 hours you need to check your stove. So we've got our prices laid out over there. Just the stoves, you're starting out at $10,000 there and $11,500 here.
Okay. Did it explain to you?
Yes, sir. You go to Crown Royal Stoves.
Where y'all out of?
They're out of International Falls, Minnesota.
Minnesota. That's where they're built.
That's where they're built, manufactured, and Green Tech Manufacturing is the manufacturing company.
Okay.
Yes, sir. That is a shop blower that's set up to blow heat within shops.
So you can have 3 uses. You can heat your house, heat your shop, and heat your water, going all at the same time with the same
Yes, sir.
fire. James, thank you for your time.
Sawdust and steam.
Sawdust and Sweat NC.
Okay.
There's some perks worth it on back.
Hey.
That's our hickory smoked sausage on hickory wood.
Okay, thank you. This is the string trimmer that I have. I'm gonna tell you, Red Max is good stuff.
Help yourself to some apple slices.
All right, let me get one for my bride too.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Well, there we are. Southern Farm Show, Raleigh, North Carolina. Hope you enjoyed it, my friend. I'll see you in the next one. Now, where do we park?